Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the raw intent. One last look in the mirror. They're gonna know your name. Somebody's gonna take a second look. Too cool to choose to ignore any angle. Hypersexual serial beast. Wear it on your sleeve. Hey baby, do you like it kind of rough? Or do you like it smooth like you? Nobody's gonna stop till they drop and they're dreaming. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the action. No need for distraction. Slam it down, strike up the band.
Welcome to another edition of Powerbomb Wrestling. I'm Norm Waymer. If you have never watched this show, boy, this is the week to dive in because less than a week ago, it was needless to say July fireworks at St. Clemens Hall. We're going to dive right into it. One of the most shocking nights that I have ever been associated with, and those long-timers that have been around the business for a long time say the exact same thing. We're going to get to the big tag team match between CIA and their title defense against Bobo Brazil Jr. and Chuck Wagon. You're also going to see the Powerbomb Cruiserweight title, that match, which Sean Casey defended against Les Taylor. You'll see both of them this week. All right, I wanted to mention that I could quickly is that at the show we gave you a couple of announcements. One, that going forward we will be known as Powerbomb Wrestling. And also we have come to agreement on a deal with a digital platform called Fight.tv, F-I-T-E. And that we'll get this program out to really all over the world, and we'll talk more about that as we go along. The ring over my shoulder, empty. It was not less than a week ago at St. Clemens Hall. Oh, what a night. What an incredible night. What incredible performances and an unbelievable, shocking event that you'll see at the end of this show. First up in the Cruiserweight division, though, this guy has got a great future ahead of him. His name is Brian Douglas, and he takes on Tyler Grimm. Appreciate that very much.
No problem. Glad I can help.
Just to let everybody know, going forward, we will be referred to as Powerbomb Wrestling. Cruiserweight division, Tyler Grimm backing up Brian Douglas into the corner.
See, this is a very interesting matchup, Norm. I really don't know a whole lot about these guys. They're not in my weight class, so, you'll have to forgive my lack of information on them. But this, Tyler, is it? The guy's got some interesting tactics that I've seen so far, and I am genuinely curious if he could be someone to recruit for my side in the future.
I don't know a whole lot about Tyler Grimm either. I do know about Brian Douglas, and he is a tremendous athlete and a fantastic competitor. We feel very fortunate for him to be here in Powerbomb Wrestling.
Brian is a very good competitor, and you're right, he is a very gifted athlete, but I just don't see the star power in him that I see in other people, like myself, for example. He's good, but he's lacking. And now he's just showboating. I mean, this is not showboating. This is professional wrestling.
Well, I will say, too, that it is one way to get into your opponent's psyche.
That's true. This is very true. But see, someone like myself doesn't believe in necessarily getting into their psyche. You just look at them and you tell them, I'm going to beat you until there's nothing left of you, and then you do that. Apparently, some people need a little more of a edge, quote unquote.
Look at that. Nice suplex by Douglas. Did not go for the cover. Took a little time. Could have cost him.
Again, he went back to showboating instead of getting business done. If I would have done that, straight on him, 1, 2, 3, good night.
You've never stretched out a match just to dish out more punishment?
I didn't say that. I said when there's a big match on the line, and I'm assuming this is a big match for this young man, that I'm not going to worry about dishing out more punishment when it's a huge match. I'm going to worry about getting the job done, which is what he should have been doing. And then we would be... Wow.
Everybody could hear that.
Fair enough. All right, it looks like he's kind of stepped back on the showboating and gotten to a little bit more of a business mode going on.
There's always a couple of things on the line, even if there are no belts on the line. Oh, look at that. Nice leverage move.
See? Tyler, yes. Tyler, he may have been getting beat down a little bit, but he used his head like he should have, and he's getting back in this match right now.
Yep, it's a good veteran move by Tyler Grimm. DDT. Not sure if he got all of it. One,
it doesn't look like he got all of it, unfortunately. Maybe with a little assistance and some special coaching, maybe he could get all that DDT next time.
Well, every match means you're either going one rung up the ladder or one down the ladder. And then two, you always got the winner's share of the purse on the line.
This is true. This is very true. Unless you get screwed out of your match, and then you just take their share of the purse anyway.
Douglas is in some trouble here.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around exactly what I just saw. Did Douglas really think that the cheers from the people were going to get him somewhere? Because these people, doesn't matter how much they cheer for you, they don't really care, and their cheers mean nothing.
Everybody could hear that.
That sounded like it might have hurt a little bit. You got to put more into those, though. Put more into them. Put more into it.
And that's infuriated Brian Douglas.
Yes, he does.
Beating him to a pulp in the corner.
You know,
nice reversal.
Maybe if Douglas could see the quote-unquote light and be brought to the darkness, maybe Douglas could be a good asset.
Trading forearm shots. Oh.
Douglas is just beating Tyler down like it's nobody's business.
Repeated forearms to the jaw.
Tyler may need to see medical professionals after this.
I'll make you see stars. Oh, boy! So you want to be a professional wrestler, huh?
Yeah, if you want to do professional wrestling, you might want to watch that move a couple times and then rethink your life.
Telegraphed the move, obviously.
Obviously. I can't stand these zebras. They always stand in the exact wrong spot at the right time.
His face.
Break his face? Is that
Channing,
what it's
break
saying?
his face, yep.
That's pretty dark. I'm liking this guy a little bit more.
Oh! Good night.
We may need an EMT to come to the ring now.
1, 2, and 3.
If any of the EMTs in the back can hear this, you should probably head to the ring right now.
Your winner of the fall in the match, Brian Douglas.
Good for you, kid. maybe one day you'll see the light.
And I got to get a word with Brian Douglas. Although he's not done yet.
Now that the match is over, he clearly is doing nothing but showboating, which is one thing, but I don't know. This guy, I'm still a little on the fence about this.
Brian, tremendous performance. Congratulations. Good to have you here in Powerbomb Wrestling.
Thank you, Big Dog. What'd you think about that work? You know what? I had a hell of a competitive match against Celeste Taylor last time I was here. My attitude was a little different, but I think I like these people. I think I'm gonna stick around. And my waist, it's nice, but it'd be nicer with just a little bit of gold.
All right, I think he's going to stick around for a while. He is Brian Douglas. PBW is Powerbomb Wrestling, and it's coming your way back in Toledo on Sunday, August the 13th, St. Clements Hall, 2990 Tremainsville. This guy, the former Powerbomb champion, the Big Bear Benjamin Boone, back on the card.
And soon to be heavyweight champion.
You do have a rematch clause.
And I do. But I am going to invoke it when I feel like it. Because you see, look at me, Norman. I dress like a champion. I talk like a champion. I have everything but the championship. And Tim, you're going to keep it warm because I'm going to take it from you when I'm good and ready. In the meanwhile, bring me the best that you got because I am going to plow through them.
Ben Boone, he's hot on the tail of the Powerbomb champion, Tim Horner. You will see him in the house, St. Clements Hall, Sunday, August the 13th.
Since 1982, Red Wing Shoes at North Reynolds and Bancroft, selling purpose-built footwear for men and women no matter what your job is. Carrying the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio, over 3,000 pairs of boots, shoes, and accessories in stock to ensure the proper orthotic fit and style for your line of work. Stop in and see Mike, Aaron, or Bob at their newly renovated office. We're easy to get to at the corner of North Reynolds and Bancroft with ample parking. Red Wing Shoes, Reynolds and Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Remember, if you're stopped by the police for any reason, you have a right to remain silent. Use it.
Mike Jameson and Jameson's Mobile Music would like to talk to you about your entertainment needs for your upcoming wedding or special event. For over 25 years, Mike has made wonderful memories, one event at a time. Professional sound and lighting and video for your special event. Call us today for an affordable package for your special day. 419-514-1302. Jameson's Mobile Music and Video. Somerset Bingo Hall, Toledo's premier bingo hall, 7 nights a week at the corner of Douglas, Lasky, and Tremainsville. At Somerset Bingo Hall, doors open at 5 p.m., Lightning at 6, and Series at 8 p.m. Sundays, doors open at 11 a.m., Lightning at 1, and Series at 2:30. Somerset Bingo Hall, Toledo's premier bingo hall, 7 nights a week.
Welcome back, Powerbomb Wrestling. All right, let's get you to this next match because this one, man, was this a terrific match. You have sexy Sean Casey, who's the Powerbomb Cruiserweight champion, defending against the former champion, Celeste Taylor. You got one guy in Casey, who's a legend in the business. Celeste Taylor, one of the best up-and-coming wrestlers in the business, and it turned out to be a Donnybrook. Let's go to the match. This is for the Powerbomb Cruiserweight Championship. It's scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Powerbomb Cruiserweight Championship. In the ring is the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 211 pounds. He is Sweet Dream Celeste Taylor. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Shauna Reed, weighing in at 224 pounds from Hollywood, California. He is the Powerbomb Cruiserweight Champion, Sexy Sean Casey. Ring the bell. Norm Raymer along with Ben Boone for this PBW Cruiserweight Championship match.
The rematch almost from last time, but hold on. Sexy Sean Casey, he needed to get a little bit of last-minute advice from Shayla Reed.
Shauna Reed?
Shauna Reed, yes. I'm sorry. Her beauty has just has made me stumble my words. I'm sorry. Oh, come on, Celeste Taylor. You don't hit on another man's woman, especially during a match. I think Celeste Taylor needs to really get his focus up here. This is his rematch, after all, for this Cruiserweight Championship.
Yep, the former champion, as you well know, is entitled to a rematch.
Entitled, well, yes, as I am entitled to my rematch, which will come at a future date. But this is not just any champion. This is Sexy Sean Casey. This man has been in the sport for over 20 years. Came from OVW. Was seen in the WWE all over the world.
He's a legend in this business.
Legend in this business.
And he may not be in better shape than he is right now.
I think he's in the best shape of his career. Celeste with that arm wringer on Sean Casey. But Sean Casey with the reversal. Casey came ready tonight. Look how jacked and tan Sean Casey is. He, quite frankly, is sexy. Don't you think so?
I don't think I'm qualified to comment on that, but...
Well, in any case, this is a championship match. Let's get serious, Norm.
You know, though, Ben, I mean, the term gets thrown around of, a main event in any building, but, Sean Casey is a legend in this business, and Celeste Taylor is, quite frankly, one of the most talented up-and-coming wrestlers in this business.
Certainly is, but not only is Sean Casey world-known and well-skilled, he's also a very dangerous man in that ring, as was evident the last time that these two locked horns.
It's no question. And what does Shauna Reed add to this equation?
That is certainly the wild card, but I know it will come into Sean's favor. As was seen evident, Celeste was hit trying to mac on her.
She is a distraction on more than one level.
Indeed is, and Jeffrey, the referee, getting Celeste Taylor back. Makes me wonder with Sean Casey, with Celeste Taylor calling himself Sweet Dream, do you think that gets at Sean Casey? Because he is sexy. And he certainly gives everybody sweet dreams. In the ring, outside the ring, wherever. Do you think that eats at the ego of Sean Casey?
I don't know. The one thing you do know is that the monikers, once you ring the bell, you know this very well, don't matter. Once you lock up in the ring, none of that matters.
None of that. You know what? Yes, absolutely right. That elbow and collar elbow tie up there again. Jeffrey, the referee, getting Sless back again. Sless Taylor seems a little bit. It looks like he's on his game a little. He's more aggressive than the last time.
Well, I didn't find this out from Sless Taylor. I actually found out this by one of the doctors, but back in June, Sless Taylor was not 100% for that match. When you are champion, you know that you're often not 100% for your matches.
But that's the thing. 100%, 90%. It does not matter. If you're a champion, you have to be willing, able, and ready to defend that championship anytime, any place, anywhere. No excuses.
But as a challenger, the one thing that you can do is take a little time off the road, take a little time to heal up, and I think that's what Sless Taylor's done.
We'll see how that factors with his rematch. But look. I mean, he had the half crab on, but it's too early to put it on, especially with Sean Casey.
Well, especially with these guys in the cruiserweight division, if you can take the pins off from underneath them, you're going to have an advantage.
That's right, and that's why I'm taking my time instituting my rematch clause. Not like Sless Taylor, who wants to rush and get it out of the way.
Well, you can do the same. You can heal up.
Exactly, and that's what I'm doing. Because that match with Tim Horner and I was brutal.
No question.
So I'm going to make him wait.
Now the two are outside the ring here.
Outside the ring and certainly slugging it out.
What's it like in a rematch where you don't have to scout your opponent the way you would if you had not faced each other?
You know, that's where it's most difficult, that rematch. That rematch, as you can see here. Sean Casey, he has to amp up his aggression. Same thing with Sless Taylor. He has to amp up that aggression in order to try to win back the Cruiserweight Championship. Notice how they keep going in and out of the ring to try to break up the count because they don't want to lose this match by count out. They want to win it in the ring. Especially with Sless Taylor. He has to win it in the ring.
He has to win it in the ring. At the same time, you can't let that sourness from the first match
you can't let emotions
get in your way.
Exactly. You can't let emotions get the way of you, you know. And sorry I talked over you.
That's a better way of putting it.
Sless Taylor's taking a little bit too much time making fun of Sean Casey. You just don't do that with Sean Casey. Like I said, he's multi-talented and he's dangerous. Look at that.
Look at that.
That Hangman Famouser.
Just barely a one count. But if you leave Sean Casey any opening whatsoever, he's going to go right back to that throat. Now what's Shauna Reed doing over here?
She's scoping out Sless Taylor because she hasn't forgotten what Sless Taylor did in the beginning of the match, trying to mac on her. Nobody forgets.
He's got that chin right in his throat.
I thought it was on the chin. I didn't see it on the throat. I don't know what you're seeing with those peepers, Norman.
Well, it doesn't matter. He got away with it.
Well, now, you hear that, Sean Casey said he's not going anywhere.
I mean, I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad move. I mean, these guys are doing everything they can to win this match.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have to
it's not
reach
the ballet.
in. Ballet is hard, but you got to reach in all your bag of tricks, like that beautiful drop kick, that sexy drop kick.
Textbook. But just a one count.
I will say, though,
that one count, you know what that means, Ben? It means pack a lunch because this thing ain't going to end anytime soon.
That is true. I will say, though, that Sean Casey didn't put all of his body weight on top of Sless, though, to get that full count.
Look at that slingshot suplex.
Beautifully done.
Again, textbook.
Beautifully done. Shades of Tully Blanchard with that slingshot suplex.
Well, I think Sean Casey's got the strength advantage here.
He definitely has the strength advantage.
But he's built just like a fire plug.
Exactly. But I was going to say, too, that he shouldn't be worrying about Jeffrey, the referee, arguing with him, because that could give Celeste Taylor enough time to recover. Because all it takes, like you said, is 3 seconds.
And Sean Casey gets just under the 225-pound limit for the cruiserweights here in Powerbomb Wrestling.
That's right, and he has Celeste Taylor in that modified stretch there.
Yeah, and Sean Casey knows he's going to have to wear him down farther.
Wear him down because, hey, that means Celeste Taylor can't fly, which is what Celeste Taylor is best at with his aerial offense.
So Celeste Taylor fighting his way out of it.
Getting that second win there. Hammering with those rights.
But paused a little bit and caught an elbow for his problems.
Took a little too much time.
Oh!
That swinging tornado cutter.
Oh, foot on the rope.
Oh, that foot on the rope. I will give it to Celeste Taylor. He had enough awareness to put his foot on the rope to stop the 3 count. Veteran instincts for such a young competitor.
Well, it may take a series of moves for one of these wrestlers to put the other one away.
Certainly true, but Sean Casey going to the well. Up. He's going for that crossface.
Doesn't quite have it locked in.
Not quite, but he certainly has it locked in.
Oh, look at that.
And look at that, Sean Casey. Look how strong. You said how strong Sean Casey was. He got to the ropes all by himself.
I'm sure our cameraman caught that.
That's power.
Shauna Reed grabbing Sean Casey's foot and pulling it toward the rope, and she may have saved him.
Shoes off to the side. The cameraman caught Sean Casey with his awesome, great strength getting to the rope.
Apparently you're at a bad angle.
I could see just fine. Whoa!
Look at that. Oh! He about took Celeste Taylor's head clean off.
And this could be it.
1, 2, no.
You see
Boy,
that?
that's more than 2.5.
Centimeters away from the mat was Jeffrey, the referee's hand. That was almost a 3. That was a 2 7/8.
That's more than 2.5.
But I was astonished by Celeste Taylor's athleticism. He could jump to the top rope in one leap. I can't think of very many competitors that can do that.
Amazing athleticism.
Well, I mean, I can, but I mean, I'd choose not to show it off.
Ducks under the clothesline. Ducks under again. Shot to the head. Got that elbow.
With those almost tomahawk chops.
Look at that.
Big scoop slam.
1, 2. Oh!
Almost got him with that standing shooting star press.
We almost had a 2-time champion.
But that's the key word, almost. Celeste Taylor has to pull out more than that to put away sexy Sean Casey. And the crowd's certainly on Celeste Taylor's side here.
Reversal. Caught a boot. Look at that. Power slam. Not enough.
That snap power slam by Sean Casey almost put down Celeste Taylor. It was very sexy, though, I must say.
I tell you, your opportunity to come to a Powerbomb Wrestling show and see these guys up close is a unique experience.
It's a unique experience, and it's an experience that you don't want to miss out on every month. But here we go.
Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep out of nowhere.
Now he goes to the crossface.
Into the crossface. Look, this could be it. This could be it.
Oh, Sean Casey's tapping. Oh, what's CIA doing out here? Come on. is CIA doing out here? Slush Taylor had Sean Casey in that crossface, and he was giving up. Now here's Brian Douglas.
He was gonna hit Charlotte Reed with the chair. What kind of man would do that?
Brian Douglas out to save Slush Taylor.
He was gonna hit Shayla Reed with the chair. That's disgusting. CIA are great, perfect gentlemen.
Sean Casey was tapping out. We should have a new cruiserweight champion.
I didn't see that. But that's fair to say, though. Slush Taylor, his championship opportunity is gone.
That's ridiculous. He put the crossface on Sean Casey, had him tapping out. Sean Reed got on the ring apron to distract the referee.
And look, Slush wants to fight more. He wants to fight more. Hello. Slush Taylor wants to fight some more. Come on, put those fists down, kid. Come on.
What are you guys doing out here?
We do what we want, when we want.
You were tapping out.
Tapping out? No, I was tapping into this victory celebration.
Slush Taylor wants to pick a fight, but he's sitting down. What kind of man is he? And 2 against 3. Come on, kid.
Slush Taylor, you had him tapping out.
Norm, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters, you got to remember that less is more, and history is about to be made. All right, CIA. Come back out here real quick. I need to talk to you. You want to get in my business? Come here. I'm not leaving this ring. They don't want to have me here all night. Bring CIA out. We're not leaving. Come out. Oh, yeah. Y'all big and bad. Y'all big and bad, okay. Let's see how big and bad you are. Next event, CIA versus History in the Making. Let's see how bad you are.
They cheated you out of gold.
That's right, you did cheat me out of gold. So why don't we put the belts on the line? You guys are so bad. Put your belts on the line. Like he said, you can cheat me out of a thing. Put the belts on the line.
I'll tell you what, being Dr. Jerry Graham's not here, and I'm here for Dr. Jerry Graham, I can tell you that CIA will put those titles on the line Sunday, August the 13th, right here at St. Clements Hall, against Slush Taylor and Brian Douglas. The contenders are lining up for the PBW heavyweight title, and this man, Tim Horner from Fremont, Ohio, is the Powerbomb heavyweight champion. They've been throwing contender after contender after contender, and somehow you've found a way to survive.
Yeah, honestly, Norm, it's remarkable at this point. I mean, the talent here is second to none. And I'm not even sure, honestly, if it's all me that's doing it. In fact, I'm positive it's not all me that's making this possible. And I know that the talent level is just getting better and better, and it's going to become more and more difficult for me to retain this title. But it's a good thing that I got the power of the posse behind me. And if you don't know what the posse is, you better get familiar with the posse. You better get familiar with Tim Horner Jr. But if you're down with the posse, put your double ones up.
Your chance to join the posse in person coming up on Sunday, August the 13th, St. Clemens Hall in Toledo.
Somerset Bingo Hall, Toledo's premier bingo hall, 7 nights a week at the corner of Douglas, Lasky, and Tremainsville. At Somerset Bingo Hall, doors open at 5 p.m., Lightning at 6, and Series at 8 p.m. Sundays, doors open at 11 a.m., Lightning at 1, and Series at 2:30. Somerset Bingo Hall, Toledo's premier bingo hall, 7 nights a week.
Remember, if you're stopped by the police for any reason, you have a right to remain silent. Use it.
Since 1982, Red Wing Shoes at North Reynolds and Bancroft, selling purpose-built footwear for men and women no matter what your job is. Carrying the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio, over 3,000 pairs of boots, shoes, and accessories in stock to ensure the proper orthotic fit and style for your line of work. Stop in and see Mike, Aaron, or Bob at their newly renovated office. We're easy to get to at the corner of North Reynolds and Bancroft with ample parking. Red Wing Shoes, Reynolds and Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Main event time here on Powerbomb Wrestling. You saw a tremendous match in the Cruiserweight title match. Sean Casey retaining his title with a lot of help. This match, one of them coming up now, one of the most shocking things that I have ever seen in this business. An unexpected return, and a shocking end. CIA defending their Powerbomb tag team titles against the son of a legend, Bobo Brazil Jr. and the Big Chuck Wagon. First of all, the challengers. At a combined weight of 673 pounds, first from Cooksville, Tennessee, Big Chuck Wagon. And from Benton Harbor, Michigan, he is the son of a legend, Bobo Brazil Jr. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, from Toledo, Ohio, they are the Powerbomb Tag Team Champions, Denzel Titan, Diamond Couture, CIA. Norm Waver, Ben Boone, doesn't get much better than this.
Much better and also more personal than this.
For the Powerbomb Tag Team titles.
But it's also been a personal issue brewing between these two teams.
Well,
I
didn't think we'd see the son of a legend back in the ring.
I was as shocked as you are, but it's good to see Bobo Brazil Jr. back in action here. But unfortunately, though, Andy Shane has been indefinitely injured, it seems like.
Yep, he's going to have surgery on his left ear, his eardrum. May have another surgery to come on his leg.
Well, you heard it from Diamond Couture there. He said he did that, and he's very proud that he took Andy Shane out.
And as they tried to take Chuck Wagon out, back in June, it was Bobo Brazil who came to the rescue.
Came to the rescue, and old-time friends, long-time friends between Bobo and Chuck Wagon here, as they look to get the tag team championships from the CIA.
That's a lot of behind there.
That's about almost 375 pounds of pure Big Chuck there. What else could I say?
Forearm after forearm on Denzel Titan.
Those clubbing forearms.
You knew that wasn't going to be good.
Ooh. Oh, that running knee into that corner. Viciously done.
Now, CIA time and time again has gotten involved in matches, jumped people from behind. No respect for anybody.
And look at Chuck Wagon toying with Denzel Titan. He's toying with him, pulling on the beard, and here comes Bobo Brazil back in the match.
Here comes the boss. Double back elbows.
All that weight on Denzel Titan there. What's Bobo looking
Oh,
to
look
do?
at Bobo.
Dropping the elbow on that left leg, looking to ground Denzel Titan.
Boy, he looks as good as ever.
Exactly, man. He came ready to fight.
There's about a 150-pound differential between these two tag teams.
Absolutely, and the case could certainly be made with Bobo Brazil Jr., Big Chuck Wagon. This is probably one of the largest tag teams ever in professional wrestling.
No question.
These two behemoths just getting it on with CIA. Ooh, that double chop. I'm glad I'm down at the table, not in the ring right now.
And Bobo said this was not going to be a wrestling match. It was going to be a fight.
And that certainly is the case.
Oh, missed.
Denzel just a hair quicker though.
Yep. Denzel goes for the tag. This is where they do their damage.
Certainly lining him up for a
serious? Oh, look at that!
Double suplex. Double suplex.
300 pounds.
And look at that power.
Are you kidding me?
Hey.
What the hell is the Modfather doing here?
What is he doing? He's back. He's back at Powerbomb Wrestling.
I thought he was gone forever.
Well, you can never count out the Modfather.
What the hell is he doing here? Bobo is going to work.
And he came back with a great sense of style as always.
He doesn't belong out here. Get him out of here. Boy, Bobo's just going to town on Diamond Couture. We could very well have new Powerbomb Tag Team Champions. What the heck is the Modfather doing?
What's he doing? I think he's scoping out to see who he wants to manage. His managerial license was just reinstated. He's scoping the talent here.
Is he trying to give him money? Chuck ain't gonna have any part of that.
Take the payday, Big Chuck. Take the payday.
Can't
Come on.
stand. He can't stand the Modfather.
Take the cash. You need it.
I guess the Modfather just got his answer. The heck is he doing out here? Get out of here.
Trying to negotiate.
He's negotiating with my salary.
There's a tag team title match going on here. What the heck is he doing out here? Meanwhile, Bobo's still going to town.
Right, working on Denzel Titan. Oh!
He about put Diamond Couture through the railing.
I think Diamond's going to need a special cast for that head. I mean, he landed hard on that guardrail.
Denzel doesn't know.
Oh, he knows. Trying to hit that hard head of Bobo Brazil Jr.
Are you kidding?
That Coco headbutt.
It's legendary.
That Bobo headbutt.
Oh, God.
And that double chop.
What's the Modfather doing?
I think Denzel wants to quit here.
Hanging out in CIA's corner. Chuck Wagon tags in. Oh, and he missed.
Oh!
Bulldog.
That vicious bulldog, the Boodog, right on the head of Big Chuck Wagon. And Denzel caught Bobo right on the chin there.
Didn't get much of that drop kick, but
still effective.
Diamond Couture's going to go to work on Chuck Wagon.
Look at Bobo trying to insert it. He knows he's not the legal man. What's he trying to do? He can get his team disqualified.
Well, there's a double team going here on Chuck Wagon.
And a great double team at that. CIA, they work brilliantly well together as a tag team. That's why they're the tag team champions.
What the heck is Modfather doing talking to Bobo Brazil?
I think he's scouting Bobo as well. Maybe he's going to offer Bobo a nice payday, too.
Highly unlikely.
Out of the goodness of his heart, too. He's like
highly
Santa Claus.
unlikely.
Christmas is here in July. Take the loot. Come on, take the loot.
Bobo's a legend. He would never put up with this.
Legends also like paydays, too.
Chuck Wagon is in trouble.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Diamond could choke out Big Chuck here with the leg scissors there.
Just get the Modfather out of there.
Almost a triangle choke there. What do you have against Modfather? He's a very nice, upstanding man.
He's a sleazeball.
Come on, would a sleazeball look like that?
Absolutely.
Well, that's a difference of opinion.
Chuck Wagon turns it around looking for a tag.
That was below the belt. You should be disqualified for that.
Come on, where's Bobo? You got a match going on here.
They got business to discuss.
The heck was that?
And Big Chuck fighting back.
Stop distracted Bobo.
He's not distracting him. He's talking business.
What's he got? He put money in his hand. He took it.
That a boy. That yes. You take the payday. Take the payday. You take the payday.
Well, come on here. It's time to tag. Oh!
What's Big Chuck doing?
He won't tag.
He's turning on his own partner. How greedy is Big Chuck? He wanted some of that money.
Bobo took the money, wouldn't tag. This is all falling apart now. I cannot believe Bobo Brazil Jr. is taking money from the Modfather. Are you kidding me?
And what are they doing in here? And what are they doing in here, Slash and Brian?
You see this face? This face is intact. Them cheaters got no business in our business. They got no business. What are they doing in our business?
What the hell is going on here?
You got no help? Play some games. Come on.
What's going on here?
We run this show, and just to let you know, you don't set our matches, we do. You two bums, next month.
Bobo, you are not taking money from him.
Look, it wasn't a deal about the money. My own partner turned his back on me. What do you expect I'm supposed to do? I seen that I was left out there alone, and my family came to me.
Your family?
My family, let me repeat that again. My family came to me. He turned his back on me. I didn't turn my back on him.
You are gonna throw 30 years of your reputation away on this guy?
Look, I've been around many men, Bobby Heenan and all of them, but it's not like one that care like this man right here. He came to my rescue while that big piece of potato right there turned his back on me.
30 years, 30 plus years of your career. Your reputation.
Let me tell you something. You know, what they don't understand and what you don't understand. 30 years in this business smartened me up. Dr. Jerry Graham smartened me up. Out of all of these years, people turned their back on me, and he did not turn his back on me like the rest of them did.
You can't do this. You can't do this. For this guy, this scumbag, you can't do this. Yes.
Hey, you two. Hey, future match right here. But where's the camera? Put me on TV. Because Toledo, Ohio, I'd like to thank absolutely none of you. We are, and we always will be, number one with or without you.
Bo, you had your back turned on me. I know you took that money. He asked me, he tried to pay me off. I wouldn't do that to you. I didn't take that money. He offered it to me. I beat it. 3 times I was trying to tag you in. You're supposed to be my partner. 3 times you turned your back on me. Don't give me that mic. It's my mic.
I've been in many tag matches. I never had my partner pull me over the rope and start beating me. So you deserve what you got. And not only that, get in my face again and see what's gonna happen to you.
I'll get in your face now. I'm here now. Come on in. You took that payoff.
Come on now. Come on now.
Might see another fight here tonight.
You know what? August 13th, you got me, buddy, by yourself. And you know what? You people don't know how to spell shut up. And let me tell you something, Chuck. It ain't gonna be pretty. I'm gonna pull every string of hair out of your head. And I'm gonna beat you like you stole your mother's pie from the window. That's what's gonna happen to you, and I'll still be holding the money. Oh yeah, you know I took the money. You know, do you want me to share this with you so you can buy a pair of overalls? But I'll tell you, next month, August the 13th, put on your big boy's pants.
You know how happy I am to be back in Powerbomb Wrestling. I came back for one reason originally, but now I've got 3 reasons. I got Bobo Brazil Jr. You talk about the coup. You talk about the feather and the cap. Nobody has managed him before the way I'm going to manage him. CIA, the immortal, the inevitable, the forever tag team championship. And over here, the sexy one, sexy Sean Casey, and Shauna Reed, the new Powerbomb Women's Championship. We're talking about a triple threat here. You're not going to believe what you're going to see, Toledo, Ohio. Are they?
Can they? Will they? You want some? Come get some. We're ready all day long.
Remember, if you're stopped by the police for any reason, you have a right to remain silent. Use it.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284.
Cleaning your gutters can be dangerous. Take it from Marty.
For 30 years, I've been climbing up that ladder, cleaning out those gutters. One time, I leaned the ladder up there, and the feet were on the deck. The deck was a little wet. Next thing I know, the ladder kicks out, and I'm hanging by the gutter, and I start yelling for help. After that occurrence, I called Gutter Helmet.
Call Gutter Helmet for an estimate. 419-475-0000. Get Gutter Helmet today, and you'll never clean your gutters again.
Keeping you out of the gutter. We're the Gutter Helmets.
Somerset Bingo Hall, Toledo's premier bingo hall, 7 nights a week at the corner of Douglas, Lasky, and Tremainsville. At Somerset Bingo Hall, doors open at 5 p.m., Lightning at 6, and Series at 8 p.m. Sundays, doors open at 11 a.m., Lightning at 1, and Series at 2:30. Somerset Bingo Hall, Toledo's premier bingo hall, 7 nights a week.
Since 1982, Red Wing Shoes at North Reynolds and Bancroft, selling purpose-built footwear for men and women no matter what your job is. Carrying the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio, over 3,000 pairs of boots, shoes, and accessories in stock to ensure the proper orthotic fit and style for your line of work. Stop in and see Mike, Aaron, or Bob at their newly renovated office. We're easy to get to at the corner of North Reynolds and Bancroft with ample parking. Red Wing Shoes, Reynolds and Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
As I told you, one of the most shocking developments I've ever seen in this business, a guy in Bobo Brazil Jr. who had such a sterling reputation, taking money from the returning Modfather, and now Modfather, the manager of Bobo Brazil Jr. It's already been signed for Sunday, August the 13th, back at St. Clemens Hall in Toledo. Bobo Brazil Jr. will take on Big Chuck Wagon. They will go one-on-one right in the middle of the ring. We'll have more announcements on what other matches are coming up on August the 13th, coming up next week. Also, you will see a title defense by Tim Horner as part of an open challenge. That all comes your way next week, and more details on all the changes going on here in Powerbomb Wrestling. It's not PC, it's now PBW Powerbomb Wrestling. We'll see you next week.